Hey guys, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this just in. This is for Libra. Now let me tell you what's going on, Libra. I was sitting around really just resting, just trying to take it easy. And, you know, it just came over me that I needed to check in and see what was going on with everybody, where love was concerned. Now, I hadn't done these before, and I don't know that I'm going to offer this regularly, but we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't want to overextend or overcommit myself because I know that realistically, I may not have the time. I got to get the monthlies going again. I was telling the other guys that I didn't get the monthlies out. And in a sense, I kind of feel like I owed you guys something. I wanted to connect. I want to tell you something. I want to give you something for the month since I didn't get the monthlies out. Now, Libra, I got to say. Oh, but before I say that, and because I keep forgetting to say it to the other signs, that if you can take a look at your moon and rising sign too, if you want to maybe pull together a more complete picture of what's going on, because this is just kind of like a quick fix. Libra, back to what I was saying. I'm really interested in what these cards are going to say for you guys, because over the past couple months in the general readings, it looks like love has been giving you a problem. And I told the other guys that, you know, we have got this Pluto-Venus conjunction. The last time, I don't know exactly where they are in relation to each other right now, but the last time I checked, Venus was applying to Pluto. And whether or not it has become exact conjunct or whether it's separating, it's still a relevant energy. It's still pretty strong, and I'm feeling like this Venus-Pluto conjunction is really causing some significant things to go on in the area of love. So let's go ahead, because we have spent 2 minutes 40 seconds blank screen. That's gonna be driving me crazy. Let's go ahead and pull a card. We have got the Seven of Swords reversed. All right, let's talk about it, Libra. First of all, this is the Seven of Swords. Libra is the 7th sign, and Libra is an air sign. And the swords represent the air signs. Oh, Libra, Libra. If this Seven of Swords is in fact you, it's just odd that that came up for Libra and it hadn't come in any of the other signs. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords, though. I'm sorry. I had to take a swallow of my coffee. The Seven of Swords is generally about somebody that's trying to get away with something. He's known as the thief. He's known about, you know, he's also known for taking things that are valuable to other people, whether or not that is something physical or not. And with the swords, you know, these are considered the ultimate weapon. It's also considered, you know, to be mental conflict. And the swords can also be considered to be the weapon or the tool of the elite. So I'm figuring whatever it is that the Seven of Swords is trying to take, trying to, you know, get away with, it's something that's valuable. Well, Libra, I gotta say, if this is you with the Seven of Swords, and even if it's not you, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse position, you don't get away with it. Now, when the Seven of Swords is in the upright position, there's a chance that somebody takes something, tries to get away with something, and he manages to do that. But in this case, no. The Seven of Swords gets caught rather quickly. And the way that I'm seeing it right now is because, let's take a look at him. with this seven of swords upright, you see that there are 7 swords there, but he only has 5. He doesn't have room to take it all. So there's still, you know, whatever it is that he's trying to take, he's, you know, for his greedy self, he doesn't get it all still. And there's still the aftermath. I know that's a glare that has to be dealt with, because there's some things that have been left behind. And with that being 2 swords, this talks about maybe some decisions that still need to be made. Maybe, you know, with whatever has been taken, you know, it leaves the quote unquote victim at some sort of crossroads. There may be some sort of waiting period to regain whatever it is that has been taken back, if they get it at all. Well, with it reversed, like I said, the 7 of Swords gets caught. And I think it's because he leaves traces behind. There's some evidence that's going to be left behind, whomever the 7 of Swords is. The reason that he gets caught, I'm feeling like in this situation, is because he leaves evidence behind. And in this case, with this being swords, I'm thinking that this is something that is right now I'm picking up written, because we're talking about love and relationships. I'm feeling like, Libra, this is a case where somebody gets caught because they forgot to delete a private text message, or there's an email, somebody overheard a conversation. One way or the other, there's a paper trail that's been left behind, or there's something that gets overheard, and therefore the 7 of Swords does not get away with whatever it is that they are trying to get away with. Oh, so the next card is the Tower card. Yeah, shit hits the fan. Something comes up that changes the whole game. Now, because the Tower card comes up doesn't mean that this has to be something that is negative. However, in this case, and Libra, I feel like you've been going through for a while. So I'm actually kind of happy to see that this card pops up, because what this is saying, and in this case, I don't really think that it's, it may not be comfortable. The changes that the Tower brings in suddenly, a lot of times aren't comfortable, but it doesn't always lead to negativity. You know, sometimes things pop up, it's uncomfortable, we have to make sudden changes, sudden moves. Sometimes an entire situation, project, circumstance, or whatever it is has to completely die. It has to fall to its death, and we have to start all the way over, but it leads us to the greatest outcomes. Well, Libra, whatever it is that you've been going through with your honey, and whether it's you that has been causing this turmoil or them, you know, it is, I think it's due time for the shit to hit the fan. Let's go ahead and put it out there. Let's address it. Let's talk about it. Let's get to the truth. Nobody's getting away with a bunch of lies and a bunch of just crap anymore. What this may be going on right now, it may be about to happen really, really soon, because it's like I said, I may not have said it to you, but there's no time frame. I'm feeling like this is stuff that's just kind of going on right now. It's the overview of what's going on. So, you know, whomever the 7 of Swords is, it's not going to get away with it. The shit will hit the fan. It's time to shake and bake, baby. Okay, so the last card is the Queen of Wands. And this came up with Cancer. Another cardinal sign. And Libra is a cardinal sign. And now that was just kind of me thinking to myself. But I'm feeling like with this coming up for the cardinal signs, that, you know, whatever it is that has been going on up until this point, for better or for worse, Papa's got a brand new bag. You guys are gonna come from, even if you were the Seven of Swords, you know, I feel like once the Tower card pops up and you know everything comes to the surface, because it's gonna be like boom, bang, boom. It's certainly going to be like lightning striking. There's gonna be no time for preparation. You know, the only preparation, Libra, you may get is this reading. But what ends up happening is as you get through this sudden shakeup, these sudden turnarounds, these electrifying events, and the Seven of Swords gets caught, even if that's you, because sometimes we have to, you know, we have to get caught. We have to get beat at our own game in order to stop playing that sloppy ass game. So, but at the end of it all, you're still standing or sitting in this case, because there's the queen on her throne. And despite what has gone on, there is still a passion. There's a fire burning. And you're ready to keep it moving. You kind of feel like, you know, I've been through it. I deserve to sit here on this throne. And I feel like whatever happens, the shakeup that comes up with the Tower, it brings in some sort of something that creates a way for you to break free from whatever it is that's been going on over the past few months. You come up with some very creative idea, and I think even on the heels of the Seven of Swords, you know, which cuts like a knife, and the Tower, which, you know, is this sudden shakeup, I feel like the way that you get to this Queen of Wands, while it be fiery and passionate, I almost feel like once this Tower card pops up, you know, you and whomever it is that this is happening between, I kind of feel like you all come to a point in a very, might be hot and heavy and fiery, but I'm like feeling that in the end it's all love. It's kind of like you stand your ground, or they stand their ground, but you still have love, you still have creativity, you still realize that you can move forward with passion and hope, and you still have that creative fire burning inside you. You still have the passion, whether it's to move on in another relationship, whether, you know, the two of you, whomever this is, whether you, you know, you sit down and talk about it and you find a creative way to move forward together. You know, you or them may say, okay, I'm tired of your lies. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of you trying to get away with some stuff. You know, the truth is here. We're putting it on the table. And then the both of you say, okay, all right, enough's enough. We love each other. We're still burning for each other. What can we do about this? How can we fix this in a mature, loving, creative way? And with the staff here, and like I told Cancer, you got your little black cat, the little buddy there. And from what I understand in divinity and the occult, the black cat is the good cat. And I kind of feel like that this, you know, the black cat is saying, I'll see you forward. You create. You bring that fire. You bring that passion. Let me be your guide. And I don't know who this black cat represents as your guide, but trust him. You are supported. You've got your staff there. And that's either going to help you support yourself, you know, like a walking stick or something like that, something that you can lean on. Or that's going to be your weapon if somebody gets in your way and you have to knock them on down off of this this tower. But either way, you know, I feel like you come out of this, Libra, still with a healthy amount of passion, with a healthy amount of love, and with some experiences that help you mature and actually become a more compassionate person. So let me know what you think. If you feel like this has helped at all, if you feel like you've gotten any information, if you would like to know, you know, whom exactly this Seven of Swords could be, you want to know what it is that might pop up, or you want to know what it is that you can do creatively in order to become this Queen of Wands, please feel free to send me email at tina@85thehousevibrations.net, and you know, I'll see if I can give you a little bit more insight. I would love it if you gave this video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for walking. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you guys again soon.